Pass interference, offense.
Okay, ready? Cricket! On the set.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Come on, boys.
42 Spider! 4-2 Spider!
Complete to the tight end.
On the ready?
Of six. And a first down for the offense.
Set. Hut. Ready? On the double. Okay, ready? Green 25. Ready, go.
And they'll take over first and 10.
Ready? Green up, green up. Get set, get set.
Pass interference. Defense.
On the set. Moves. Go. Ready up.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Okay, ready? On the set.
2 pitch. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Oof, that one went straight back and got her ump right in the mask. Hope he's okay. That's a strikeout looking. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Castillo disagrees with that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one did miss. The strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for him. That ABS review is brought to you by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical. Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you see what's coming your way. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Jimmy Dow, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the San Antonio Missions taking on the Midland Rockhounds. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. Jimmy Dow on the mound in this one, and he's one of the highest ranked pitching prospects in the athletic system. A lot of excitement for his major league future. Dow, ready to go, looking to set the tone right out of the gate.
94, Marcos Castellanos.
Marcos Castellanos leading things off and takes a strike. Down 0-2, swings through it. He must have been sitting on something off speed. This pitch popped up.
All you, take it.
And there's one down. And now the DH, Romeo Sanabria. Too much swing and miss at the plate recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. Sanabria hitting second in the lineup, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. 1 out and the base is empty. And now 1-2. And there's a ball. Misses the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. Struck out swinging. Quick start this evening, 2 out in the top of the first. So 2 out, stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Kai Roberts. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through it. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Two outs and nobody aboard. This one in the air, center field. Tracks it down for the out. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Still 0-0. Next is the designated hitter, Jimmy Dow. Tearing it up at the plate recently, collecting extra base hits routinely.
Find it.
Drops in, gets away a little bit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Brian. The Missions at the plate here in the second inning. Nick Schnell digs in now. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Comes up empty, strike 2. Got the batter looking for the K. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Base is empty, 1 away. Digging in for the Missions, Francisco Acuna. Strike 1. He breaks his bat.
Take it here.
2 away now. Here's the third baseman, Rosman Verdugo. There's a strike. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. And a swing and a miss. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We move on to the third inning. Now the left fielder, Kai Murphy. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. A bit out in front there. Might have thought it was the heater. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. They get the leadoff batter here in the third.
Batting in, the catcher, Ethan Bauer.
Bash down the right side, but foul. The left-handed batter waits. Got the batters swinging. First 2 batters go top of the third. That wasn't an overpowering fastball, just low 90s, but he found a way to get it by him, even in a hittable location. More than one way to get a strikeout. 2 away here, nobody on. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Luis Verdugo. The 0-1 offering. A little out front there, swings through it. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strike 3. 9 straight set down here to start the game. Man on at first, Jimmy Dow. Now at the plate. Smoked a line drive single to center the last time up. A frozen rope. And that's that. 3 innings in the book. Dow back on the mound to face the meat of the order. Not an easy task. Late on that fastball. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Not sure what was discussed in the hitters meeting before this game. They're swinging at just about anything. Now here's the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 1 gone leading off the 4th. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot. Sanabria, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. We're in the 4th inning, no score. Swings and misses. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. Bases are empty with 2 away. Kai Roberts, the next to hit. Ground ball left side. And that's just fouled. This out to center. Perez coming on. And makes the grab. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. We're in the top half of the fifth. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Nick Schnell. Swing and a miss. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. And the leadoff hitter set down in the fifth. One out and the bases are empty. Next to hit, Francisco Acuna. 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. First two batters retired in the top of the fifth. Nobody on and 2 outs. And now, Rosman Verdugo. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Here's the 1-0 offering. That one fouled off. One and one. Here's the pitch. Out to short. Naylor. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So 5 down, back on the hill. Offense did their part. Now let's see if he can keep this lineup at bay. And a big swing and a miss. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. And swing and a miss. Swings through it for the K. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Nobody on with 1 out. And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. Went down on strikes the first time through. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Salas wants another look at the called strike, and here's a challenge. Sharp eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they still have both challenges. That ABS review sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, innovating vision care since 1887 in Jericho, New York. Try their new daily contact lenses that fully dissolve after 24 hours with a 99% success rate. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. 1 out and the base is empty. Bouncer to second. 2 out. The batter now, Luis Verdugo. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Perfection through 6 innings.
Leading off for the Rockets, the designated hitter, Jimmy Dow.
Dumps one into left.
Find the ball.
And the leadoff hitter
That way
aboard.
to find the sweet spot right there. That a boy.
What a treat to watch him swing the bat lately. He's making great
Better
contact
clutch up
like
right
he
here.
did right there. Snap throw to first. Dives back in safe. Runner on the move. Pitch for a strike. Safe at second with a steal. Can't say the pitcher was careless. He threw over to check on the runner, but this is an aggressive base stealer, and he timed his jump really well. Great job. Runner on the go again. This one's low. Throw to third, and he's safe.
You're out. Out.
Dow, ready to go again. 3rd time through this lineup today.
Marco Castanet.
on that fastball. And here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Bases empty, 1 away. At the plate, Romeo Sanabria, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. 0-2, here's the pitch. In the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. Looked for the fastball high and tight, but he couldn't spot it well enough for the K. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 2 away now to start the 7th. So 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Kai Roberts. Right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. The perfection. We're in the top of the 8th. Nick Schnell getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. He's done well to get these hitters chasing at pitches outside the zone. They've got to be a bit more patient and make him come into the strike zone if they want to get to him. 0-2, rocks and fires. Gets a piece, stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Still a ways to go, but you do not want to move away from this broadcast. Acuna stands in now and watches strike 1. Oh, and 2 waves at that one. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. 1 out and the base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Rosman Verdugo. Swings through that one for strike 1. Right through there for a strike. This one in the air to right. And that'll do it. So now 24 have been set. So up next, Jimmy Dow. What a profile he's got at the plate with strong contact and power ability, but he's devoted to preparation too. This afternoon was no exception. This one is laid
Round it.
and it one-hops the wall. Runner around third. Relay, throw home. Not in time, and the run scores. And they take a 3-run lead. That pitch was absolutely smoked, but
3.
we're back here at the ballpark.
You're out. Out. 3. It's the Midland Rockhounds
taking on the Springfield Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for the Cardinals, number 11.
Number 11, Ray.
0-2, here's the pitch.
1-1-1.
Smoked on the ground to second. One down.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 5.
Dow up now. High-profile showdown here, and he faces the future star on the mound. High fly ball down the line and left. Into the corner, but foul. Dow hit a homer in his most recent game. Hard hit, right side. And there's one down. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Jimmy Dow. Rounded out the first time.
Go on, go
way
go
good.
two.
And that one hops the wall. Around second now, going for third.
Get out,
The
get out,
relay.
get out, get out.
Safe at third. He
Man,
uses
you
the
smoked
swim
that
move
ball.
to get
Atta
in.
boy.
That hit, of course, keeps his hitting streak alive, and it's
Santabria.
swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Top of the zone for a called strike. Swings and misses. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. One out and the bases are empty. Here's the third baseman, Rosman Verdugo.
Nope, ball one.
And he'll challenge from the mound. Thought that was a strike. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Jimmy Dow, a promising prospect just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. It's the Midland Rockhounds. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, Jimmy Dow, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 0-1.
Go,
And a
go,
base
go.
hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Here's the third baseman, Michael Stefanik.
Runner, yes,
And
yes.
the runner takes off for third.
No.
Ball
Get out,
outside.
slide.
Well, bounces, and he gets in safely with a steal. Comes up empty, strike 2. That one hammered but pulled foul. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
Hey, I need you right here. Come on, kid, let's go. Runner.
Runner going again. On the ground
That's
to the
a
right
foul
side.
ball.
And it goes just foul.
Runner.
Runner on the move again. That one fouled hard the other way. Runner at third, 2 away.
Runner.
And the runner goes again. Struck the batter out looking. And that... Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Jimmy Dow. We're well into the season. With the success he's having on the hill, his odds of advancing look quite good. Bottom of the
No,
first.
inside.
Now the left fielder, Eric Torres. 1-0 pitch.
Hike.
And 1-2. Fights it off, we'll see another. 1-2 offering. Goes out looking for the strikeout. That is a frustrating call for a hitter. Nobody on with 1 out. Digging in for the Naturals, Josh Rojas. And it's a strike. Swings through it for the K. 2 gone as the home first is moving along pretty quick. And now the center fielder, Carson Roccaforte. That one finds the zone. Right through there for a strike. 2 quick strikeouts to start the game for this lineup. They may need to start attacking the first hittable pitch they see. Swing and a miss. Big right-hander strikes out the side. We go on to inning number 2. The Rockhounds have the lead, 1-0. Bottom of the inning. The batter now, Brett Squires.
The first baseman, number 7, Brett Squires.
Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? That pitch in for a strike. 0-2. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Gotta stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Blake Mitchell, the next to hit. Swing and a miss out front that time. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Winds, here's the pitch. Got the batter swinging. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. Bases are empty with 2 away. And now, Carter Frederick. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Just 1 hit in the last 5 games. Strike 2. Got it. And Nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1, 2, 3. He played 2 frames. 1 out and runners on the corners. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Jimmy Dow. That one smashed to left field. Runner tagging, heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Javier Vaz. On 0-1, the delivery. Swings through that one out in front there. Not sure what was discussed in the hitters meeting before this game. They're swinging at just about anything. Struck out swinging. Not just strikeout number 150 this season. Efficient work on the mound there. Bases empty, 1 away. Coming up to the dish now for Northwest Arkansas, Dustin Dickerson. The 0-1. Fouled off, he was late. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped to the left side. Stefani. That's an out.
He's out.
2 away here, nobody on. Next up for the Naturals, Austin Charles. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 3 up and 3 down. Welcome back. The Naturals at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Fastball for a strike. In just their 3rd season, the Naturals won the Texas League title in 2010. Their postseason roster included several future MLB players, including Danny Duffy, Will Smith, and Eric Hosmer. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. 1 out and the bases are empty. Josh Rojas digs in now. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. Just missing there. Clearly upset with the plate umpire after that one was ruled a ball. Might want to take off 20 to 25%. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 2 outs already in the home 4th. So up next, Carson Roccaforte. Struck out swinging in the first AB. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 down and nobody aboard. To the right side. Halter. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So 12 up. Dow back on the hill with a sizable lead.
The first baseman, number 7, Brett Dwyer.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard.
Outside.
Next pitch is outside. Dow will challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. And the call stands, it was a ball. They've only got 1 challenge remaining. And 1 and 2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Nobody on with 1 out. Blake Mitchell will hit next. Went down on strikes the first time through. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Out to short. Reamer. To first. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. With that kind of downward action on the slider, you're going to get a lot of grounders just like that. Hard to lift it. Frederick swings through that one, coming to the plate for the 2nd time today. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Swings and misses, goes down on strikes. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. So next up, the designated hitter, Jimmy Dow.
Jimmy Dow.
swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Out number 2. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched,
Ball 1.
even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball 2.
And they say he went. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
Designated hitter.
And now the DH, Dustin Dickerson. 0 for 1. Grounded out the first time around. That
No,
one off the
that's a
mark.
ball.
And that's ball 1. With the 2-seamer in there, that sets up the pitcher to throw him the slider
Hey.
away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate. Next pitch, in for a strike. Nice job to work both sides of the plate. He's got this hitter inside conscious now. And a swing and a miss. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. Charles batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through it for the strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the 7th, Eric Torres now at the plate. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Swings through it. In there at the knees. That is strike 2. Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Base is empty, 1 away. Josh Rojas, the next to hit. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Tapped softly on the ground. Reamer. 2 out. Now at the plate, Carson Roccaforte.
That's a strike.
The Naturals held hitless so far in the game. 0-2, waves at that one. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this. Jimmy Dow getting ready to hit. 1 for 2 for homers. He does a great job to cover the whole plate and make good contact. This is the kind of batter you can build a lineup around at any level.
Come on,
Bashes
go,
this
go,
one
go.
to deep
Go.
left center.
Get up, ball.
And it's off the wall. 1 run comes across, and here comes the runner. Relay, throw home. Head first slide, safe at the plate. It's a 5-0 ball game. That makes 2 doubles for him on the day. Not a bad bit of work by the DH. 1 out, runner at second base. Now the third baseman, Michael Stefanik.
Runner!
Uh-oh, runner broke early for third. Put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Corey Avant. Jimmy Dow, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. Jimmy Dow, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills on the diamond. It's the Midland Rockhounds taking on the North. Next up for the Rockhounds, Jimmy Dow.
Jimmy.
Lot of clutch hitting recently, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. A laser into the outfield. And makes the catch. On to the next inning. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Jimmy Dow. And that's ripped to left. And there's one down. Runner at first, nobody out.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you.
This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Scores
Slide,
easily.
slide, slide, slide!
Swims around the
That way to
tag,
square
and
up on
he's
that
in
ball.
safely
Great
at
job.
third. So the hitting streak rolls on with another knock, and he's just unconscious at the plate lately. It always seems like he comes up to the dish with a plan of attack, and it's clearly been working. We'll see how he counters the inevitable adjustments from opposing pitchers. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching.
3!
So they turn things over to the righty, Beck Way, just trying to keep them in it here. A frozen rope. 2 down. This call to the bullpen is brought to you by Mid-South Electronic Credit Union. You can bank on them with your business. And a high fly out to center. And there's one away. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. Jimmy Dow, the top prospect in. Today's action comes to you courtesy of AC Hines Architecture, the only firm in the area certified to build Escher stairs. Oh, swing, and this one's
Get
hit
out of here!
high
Get
and
out of
deep.
here!
It's way back, bangs off the wall. The relay throw, not in time. That's a leadoff double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that. Even if
Runner,
he
runner!
runner takes off
Ball.
for third.
No, that's it.
Misses.
Out on the
Throw,
tag.
He's out. With nobody out, he was already in scoring position with the meat of the order at the plate. Tough to see an opportunity like that go away. Grounder up the middle. Down. And plenty of time to first.
That is big. A shortstop.
One down. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, Jimmy Dow.
Dow.
Look at the stop here. Fires to first. And they get the out. That's elite defensive work at shortstop to dive and knock it down, and then whip it over to first for the out. He's got some serious skill. Bounced up the middle.
1-1-1.
Down. And now one out.
You're out!
Dow stepping in, looking to flip momentum back after last inning. Let's see if he can be the spark. Right side, hard hit. And out at first. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Jimmy Dow. Swing lifted to left field. And that's the end of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jimmy Dow. This one is labeled.
Here we go. Go hard. Go, 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 go.
And it one-hops the wall. One run is in. Runner around third. Also crosses the plate. Really strong, loud contact on that swing. It didn't have enough to leave the ballpark, but it's still a very nice double. Man at second, one away. And here is
Hey, you're
Jimmy
runner, runner,
taking-
runner.
And now the runner
Hey,
breaks
Rod.
for
Come on,
third.
slide, get
This
out,
one
get
is for a
out.
strike. Well, it bounces, tag, out. Always risky to try and steal third base. He had a big... If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work. We are thrilled to be inside All-American Park, AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Las Vegas Aviators taking on the Omaha Storm Chasers. One of the stories today, fresh off the bus, we've got a highly touted player making his AAA debut. All eyes will be on him as he takes the field. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Leading off
Top half
for
of the
Las
second
Vegas,
from Omaha.
the designated hitter,
He steps into the
Jimmy.
box for the first time at the AAA level. Time to take a breath, remember all he's learned, and just play ball. That's ripped toward center. One up, one down. Clearly ready to swing the bat starting off this inning. Tough break with the line out, but a really nice cut. Next up, the designated hitter, Jimmy Dow. 0 for 1.
Dow.
Dow recently arrived after he got called up from Double-A.
Find the ball,
And that
find the
keeps
ball.
the inning alive.
Yeah, that ball was hit hard.
Nice job to knock that one back up the middle for a base hit. That's exactly the kind of approach you love to see at this level.
Make something happen for us. Need ya. Get back! Runner, runner,
To
runner.
first, runner breaks for second. Safe.
Safe. He's good.
Runner!
Runner on the go again. That one fouled off. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of the fourth.
Runner!
Runner on the move again. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
Runner!
And the runner goes again. There's a ball. Tape at second. He easily steals the bat. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. His very first stolen base at the AAA level, and I have a feeling there's a lot more of those to come. Runner on the move again.
Ball,
Pitch
let
misses.
down.
And safe. That's a stolen base. Not close. They didn't do a good enough job keeping that run. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Next is the designated hitter, Jimmy Dow. Excellent swing the last time up. A line. Now this one is hammered. Way back there, on its way. It's out of here, and we are tied. And he's now hit his first homer at the AAA level. Nice milestone on the way to the majors. If he keeps hitting them out of the yard, it may speed up his timeline. That is some high drama, a game-tying homer that hugged the foul pole as it went into the seats. Really exciting stuff in this one. Next up for the Aviators, Jimmy Dow. He's already gone yard in this game. That one ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Coming around third, crosses the plate. Round second, going for third.
Slide.
The tag, out! On that play, it looked like he might just stroll into third, but the outfielder made a good throw down with a terrific day at the plate in his AAA debut. He looked comfortable in the box, and that's impressive given the jump in pitching quality from AA to AAA. It'll be interesting to see how that translates in the future. Jimmy Dow, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Las Vegas Aviators taking on the Omaha Storm Chasers. First pitch coming at you right after. So 2 down. And now the DH, Jimmy Dow. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
Come on, extra bases.
Around first and heading for second. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. Everything came together on that swing. That one had an exit velocity of 105 miles per hour. Anytime you hit one that hard, you're shocked if you don't wind up with a hit. Runner takes off for third.
Get down.
Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. Scores on that one. On the board first, it's Zip. Stepping to the plate for Omaha, Cameron Meisner.
The right fielder, number 26, Cameron Meisner.
Here comes the 0-1. Way inside. That'll back him up a bit. There's a strike.
2.
Got the batter swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike 2. 1 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss. 2 gone as the home first is moving along pretty quick. Abraham Toro digs in now, looking for better results than last night, and 0 for 4 line in the loss. Fastball for a strike. Off to a great start on the mound. Could be a tough game for this lineup. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Big right-hander strikes out the side. We head to the second. The Aviators have the lead, 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Omaha, Elias Diaz. Diaz, 35 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Slider misses away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Two, and the delivery. Spoils the two-strike offering, another coming up. Home team down by 1. Bottom half of the second inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. Here's the left fielder, Gavin Cross. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. And that's a strikeout looking. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. We're at the end of 2. The Aviators out front here, 1-0. At first, now coming up to the dish for Las Vegas, Jimmy Dow. In the air to center. It's carrying. Tracks it down for the out. And that's that. All set for the bottom of the third. Digging in for the Storm Chasers, Peyton Wilson. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck out swinging. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Popped up. DeVries under it. And quickly 2 away. So 2 out. Next up for the Storm Chasers, Josh Hammond.
Hey!
That's towards center. Naylor under it. And makes the catch. 9 straight set down here to start the game. Dow, ready to go again, facing the heart of this lineup. Challenge accepted. Swing and a miss. And the slider right there. He swung early in the count, and that's been a recurring theme with this lineup. Seems like a big part of their strategy in this one. Swings and misses. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K.
Ball 1.
The Storm Chasers held hitless so far in the game. Close, doesn't get the call. Swing and a miss. Swings through it for the K. 2 outs already in the home fourth. 2 down now. Coming up to the dish for Omaha, Abraham Toro.
Hey!
Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Just off the outside edge. That changeup just missed. I'm not sure how he took that with 2 strikes. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 out, base is empty. Swings and misses, goes down on strikes. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Storm Chasers batting. Omaha's been the home of AAA baseball in the Kansas City Royals system since the Royals became a team in 1969. That's a long partnership. First manager in Omaha Royals history was future World Series winning manager Jeff McKeon. Swing and a miss, that's a K. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Hey!
Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. And very quickly, it's 0-2 to the DH. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. 2 away here, nobody on. Now the left fielder, Gavin Cross. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. That one finds the zone. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Just
Ball,
misses
that's
with
out.
that one. What a take with 2 strikes. The Storm Chasers down a run. Bottom half of the 5th. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Jimmy Dow will hit next. 1 for 2.
Jimmy Dow.
A laser into the outfield. Out number 2. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Battling here, fouls it away. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. That slider got in on his hands, and he really didn't have much of a chance. Hard to get the hands extended and get the bat around when it pours in on you that much. Probably should have taken it. White in position. And a couple of quick outs. Bases are empty with 2 away. Josh Hammond getting ready to hit, and he has struggled this year.
That's a ball.
Dow, surprised to not get the strike, and here's a challenge. And that barely scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they still have both challenges. The Storm Chasers with a 0 in the hit column so far. That's
Inside, ball 1. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Pitcher didn't like that call, and he'll challenge. And the call stands. It was a ball. They've only got 1 challenge remaining. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Set down looking. A nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Perfection through 6 innings. Dow, ready to go again. 3rd time through this lineup today.
The right fielder, Cabrera. Meister.
Fastball in for a strike. Gets the outside corner with that one. That misses.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-2. Showing a little displeasure with the ump's call on that pitch around the top of the zone.
That's the ball.
He needs to be careful. Umpires don't like pitchers showing them up, especially in the minors. In the air, right field. Lands for a hit, and the perfect game is over. The tying run is aboard. I hope this crowd gives him the appreciation he deserves. Perfect games are so rare.
Hey!
He came so close to pulling this one off. We'll see how things shape up from here on. And here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out in front for the strikeout. So digging in, Abraham Toro. The righty-lefty splits there. One-run ball game, but he's staying aggressive out there on the mound, coming right after these hitters. Strike two. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Yeah!
Certainly looks like they're going to waste that leadoff base runner. He got on, but hasn't made it past first yet. They'll need a good hit to bring him in. Now he breaks his bat, and it's put into play. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. 1 out and 2 on. Next up, the designated
Hey,
hitter,
clutch up,
Jimmy
your turn right
Dow.
here.
1 for 3. Line to left. And now 2 away. So a lefty out of the pen, Nick Anderson. On to deal with the bases loaded. 3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us. Top half of the second from Omaha.
The designated hitter, Jimmy Dow.
In the air to center. Ray under it. And a quick out, number 1. 1 down. And the next batter, Jimmy Dow. 1 of 4 with a double in yesterday's game. That one is absolutely pummeled. That's back.
Get up, ball.
Hits the base of the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. That ball was
Clutch up,
humming
drive
as
him
it
in right
left
here.
the
You
bat.
go.
Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra
Runner,
bases.
he's going, he's
And now the
going.
runner
Ball
breaks
to
for
the
Come on, get down,
third.
slide, slide.
Pitch misses. Throw to third, a laser, and it's not close. He's out at third. Dow stepping in.
Needs it right
Now
now.
it
Make
falls
something
on him
happen
to
for
come
us.
through with an RBI. This one is labeled.
Come on, dig. Go hard. Go 2. Go 2.
And it one-hops the wall. 1 runs in, coming to the plate. He'll score 2. That makes 2 doubles for him on the day. Not a bad bit of work by...
Take!
Hey, no one better, huh? No one better.
You
Swing
got it.
and a
Go
drive.
2. Go 2.
This one
Get
on
over.
Ray.
Get over.
And it one-hops the wall. In comes the run from second. And the lead is up to 5. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Every time he steps in the box.
You're out! 3!
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jimmy Dow.
Jimmy Dow.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. And that's the third out. 2-3-4 to lead off in the bottom of the ninth. Las Vegas with the lead. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. Jimmy Dow, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. Can he keep the good times going? And next, the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Dow. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
You got it. Make the turn. Make the
And
turn.
a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. In at second with an RBI double. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That's a
Out.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Cameron Meisner.
Number 25, Cameron.
Ball 1.
Meisner goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Chases a high fastball there. Cut on and miss, and it's 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Got the batter swinging. Home first moving quickly tonight, 2 away. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are gonna have their work cut out for him in this one. Abraham Toro in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that drops in for a strike. 2 quick strikeouts to start the game for this lineup. They may need to start attacking the struck out swinging. Big right-hander sticks out the side. 1 inning in the books here. The Aviators on top, 1-0. On to the bottom of the second. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned following the review. They'll keep both their challenges. That ABS review sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, innovating vision care since 1887 in Jericho, New York. Try their new daily contact lenses that fully dissolve after 24 hours with a 99% success rate. That cutter in from the opposite-handed pitcher is so nasty. He's trying to saw the batter off. Play is made, 2 out. Nobody on and 2 outs. Digging in for the Storm Chasers, Gavin Cross. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. Swings and misses. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. We've played 2 frames. As we go to the last of the third, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Peyton Wilson. Lifted in the air, right field. 1 up, 1 down. I'm sure he was looking to pull that one and put a really good swing on it, but that one was a little far outside for that approach. Comes up empty, strike 2. 1 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. And the batter will be the shortstop, Kevin Newman. Here comes the pitch.
Ball 1.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Swings through it for an A. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. We move on to inning number 4. The Aviators. 1 down. And now the DH, Jimmy Dow. Doubled home a run the first time at bat. This one high in the air, out to left center. It's pretty deep. 2 down. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice. getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. Foul ball left side, at least one more pitch. Oh-2, rocks and fires. And there's a ball. What a take with 2 strikes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. 1 out and the bases are empty. And here at the plate, Drew Waters. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time. Waters, 27 years old, and he's usually a left fielder, but today he's patrolling center. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs already in the home
Now
fourth.
batting, the first baseman, number 21, Abraham Toro.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. The hitter's probably feeling a bit confused. The pitcher went inside twice, then he went outside. Good job mixing locations. And that ends the inning. They go down. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Storm Chasers batting.
Nope.
With the
that's
two-seamer
inside.
in there, that sets up the pitcher to throw him the slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate. A swing and a miss. Hey fans, don't forget to head by the concession stand here in Omaha and pick up an order of chili and cinnamon rolls. Is that right? And gets through for a hit, their first of the ball game. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting,
Down,
the
trying to find his
designated
groove again. Leadoff hitter aboard, no outs. First pitch, swings and misses. He's done well to get these hitters chasing at pitches outside the zone. They've got to be a bit more patient and make him come into the strike zone if they want to get to him. Swing and a miss, that's a K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting, lefty
Gavin Cross, the next to hit. 1 for 3 on Wednesday. That's in there. 0-1. Lifted down the left side. Elliott coming on. Gets there. Got it. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Certainly looks like they're going to waste that leadoff base runner. He got on, but hasn't made it past first yet. They'll need a good hit to bring him in. Got him looking. That is the inning. Another inning in the... One and the base is empty.
designated hitter, Jimmy Dow.
And that one hammered.
Go, ball, go!
Way back there. Booyah! Wastes no time on this one. Second of the year. And they add on. It's 3-0. We've seen him excel against right-handed pitching this year, and here's just another example. Clearly very confident in that swing. Dow, ready to go again, working with a lead. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one
0-1.
close, ruled a ball.
Ball in.
Struck out looking for the backwards K. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Fouled off left side. The 0-1. This one in the air to right. Marlowe settles under. And a quick out, number 1. And
Ball, that's
that's
out.
outside. Down. Thought that was a strike, so here's a challenge. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. And the count 1-2. The Storm Chasers trailing by 3. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 out. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. 1 for 2. Way out front for strike 2. Got the batter swinging. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jimmy Dow.
Right here, no one better.
And there's a fly ball deep to
Come on,
right.
get out of here.
That one's
Get out of
carrying. Booyah! It's another long ball in this game. 3rd home run of the season. His 2nd of the night. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. What a game he's having at the plate, showing off some serious slugging ability. Scott, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Struck the batter out without a swing. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. Foul ball there.
Ball 1.
That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. And a big swing and a miss. Gets him swinging. Pop up, foul on the right side. Got it. Really had to move for that catch.